Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Johnson & Johnson says that their COVID booster shot is 94% effective when given 2 months after the first dose. A closer look at the data. Priya?
Hey, Rhonda, many families in Zone 2 in Flat Rock are back home after authorities said it was safe. We are talking to the folks who live here.
But first, it is the weather. There are a few shower chances early on this afternoon, but the heavier rain is coming later, and it puts us at risk for flooding because once it starts, it's not going to stop for a while. The weather does top our news this noon. Thank you so much for joining us. As forecasted, heavy rain is moving in. Even the Great Lakes Water Authority is on high alert and putting you on alert as well. They issued a statement saying that there is a potential for power-related issues at the Freud pump station located on Detroit's east side, and the authority is saying that it could impact the number of pumps that it can use to pump heavy water. It's advising residents in those flood-prone areas on Detroit's east side to clear any valuables from your basements just in case. And turning to our forecast, has been pretty gloomy throughout the day as we take a live look at our sky cam. But what are we expecting? When is all of this heavy rain headed our way? Paul Gross is here with a look at the forecast.
Well, thanks, Rhonda. And, you know, I want to put yourselves at ease a little bit here because we are so shell-shocked over all of the flood events we've had this past summer. Things are relatively quiet right now. It's not until much later and tonight that we start getting into that heavier rainfall. So right now it's sticky out there. We have mid-70s at Howell, 74 degrees there, low 70s in Detroit, 68 in Pontiac, and 71 right now over in Adrian. Storm Tracker 4 is showing not a lot. Now, this area right here, I've been checking the airports. This is either drizzle or a very, very light rain. This is an actual line of showers here, but none of this is the heavy stuff that we're going to be dealing with. As I said all morning long on Local 4 News today, a stray shower or raindrop is possible through the day, but watch what happens. Even by 4 o'clock, it's still scattered, but it's this evening that we start seeing this stuff blossom and turn into a very heavy rain event that we'll get tonight. Flash flood watch is in effect from late this afternoon until first thing Thursday morning. We'll have more on this coming up in a few minutes. Don't forget the Local Forecasters app is an absolute must-have. It's free. Go to the App Store, search under WDIV and download it, and then in the palm of your hand, you have real-time radar to watch this stuff come in. See you in a few minutes, Rhonda.
All right, use that forecaster app all the time. Thank you, Paul. We'll see you here in a few. Meanwhile, developing this noon, there is some good news for some of the Flat Rock residents that have been forced to evacuate their homes for weeks because of that gas leak at the Ford plant there. The Wayne County Health Department says testing shows that Zone 2 is clear from any impact from the gas leak. So people living in that Zone 2 have been given the all clear to return home. About 635 homes are in that zone, but Zone 1 residents remain evacuated. Let's get out to Priya Mann, who is live in Flat Rock for us this noon. And Priya, the Zone 2 that folks must be able to return have got to be happy about this.
Yeah, that's right, Rhonda. You know, we talked to a lot of residents. They are certainly relieved. They're also weary about the test results, hoping they are safe and accurate, but they are coming back yesterday and this morning. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services and the CDC used data from 12 houses across Flat Rock that initially had elevated benzene levels or gasoline odors inside their homes to confirm that sewer testing can be used to prove air levels in homes are below health levels. Now, the leak from the Ford assembly plant was first detected August 30th. The automotive company has been providing evacuated families with hotel accommodations. While Zone 2 is cleared, Ford says it will continue to provide accommodations for people who are requesting testing at their home and are waiting for the results. Now, Dr. Janae Caldoun says it's a different story for Zone 1. Out of an abundance of caution, she says families in Zone 1 should remain evacuated until we know from the data it's safe to go back home. There's about 500 homes in Zone 1, but we were talking to folks who live in Zone 2 today. Take a listen to what one resident had to say.
It's been kind of stressful because I'm commuting back and forth. You know, I'm going to Dearborn. They gave me a nice room, and I'm traveling back and forth, but it's a little bit stressful for me.
How did you feel when you heard that it was safe for folks in Zone 2 to come back?
I was, you know, it's kind of leery, but if they're saying it, I'm hoping they're being honest with us.
Yeah, folks here are certainly hoping for the best. Bruno also said he only got about 3 hours of sleep last night, and he's just relieved that he is back at home. If you would like accommodations, let's get that number up on your screen. You can call 734-782-2455. Use the extension 1105. So again, Zone 2, folks are starting to come back. That's not the case for Zone 1 yet. We, of course, will continue to follow this developing story. Reporting live this morning in Flat Rock, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, Priya, thank you. Now to the coronavirus this noon, and the very latest from Johnson & Johnson about its vaccine and new data reinforcing the strong protection of its coronavirus vaccine. The new data also showed that protection against COVID-19 increases when a booster shot is administered. Here's Stephanie Gosk with more.
There's good news today from Johnson & Johnson on the vaccine front. They say their latest data shows that their vaccine is holding up against the variants, and with a booster, it could be even stronger. But the FDA has yet to approve boosters for any vaccine, so this just may add to some of the confusion. The FDA is considering a recommendation made by its board last week to approve boosters for the Pfizer vaccine for people over the age of 65 or people who are at high risk with COVID. This comes as the FDA is set to start considering authorization for the vaccine for children ages 5 to 11, the Pfizer vaccine. The company says that it is both safe and effective. Some health experts believe that if kids in this age group get vaccinated, it could put an end to some of the worst of the pandemic that we've seen with this Delta variant. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News, New York.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. More people in the United States have now died from COVID-19 than in the 1918 flu pandemic. Johns Hopkins University reports more than 676,300 people in the United States have died from the coronavirus. That breaks down to about 1 person out of every 500 people. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that there were roughly 675,000 fatalities from the 1918 flu. Today, the UN General Assembly meeting convened with world leaders in attendance for the first time since the coronavirus pandemic began. President Biden gave his first address to the Assembly since being elected. He said that we are in a, quote, decisive decade for our world that will determine the global community's future.
In my view, how we answer these questions in this moment, whether we choose to fight for our shared future or not, will reverberate for generations yet to come. Simply put, we stand, in my view, at an inflection point in history. And I'm here today to share with you how the United States intends to work with partners and allies to answer these questions, and the commitment of my new administration to help lead the world toward a more peaceful, prosperous future for all people.
The president called on global leaders to take stronger action on COVID and climate change. His speech comes amid a number of foreign policy crises like the Afghanistan pullout and a drone strike that killed Afghan civilians. Chairman of the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, U.S. Senator Gary Peters, discussed threats to Homeland Security. He mentioned how 9/11 changed our nation. Here's what he had to say today.
In the 20 years since those horrific attacks, the threats to our nation's safety have become increasingly complex and widespread. We must stay vigilant to the threat posed by foreign terrorism, and we must do more to address the growing and deadly threat posed by domestic terrorists.
The committee also discussed security threats to American communities, including cyber attacks and increasingly severe natural disasters that have evolved in the past 20 years since 9/11 terrorist attacks here in the U.S. The Detroit Regional Chamber's Mackinac Policy Conference is underway today. Wayne County Executive Warren Evans announced an emergency rental assistance program to assist residents facing housing insecurity and eviction.
The amount of unpaid rent is astronomical. People being behind in utility bills, people being behind in a number of things related to just living. And so we are making available $20 million currently for rental assistance in Wayne County, excluding the city of Detroit.
Eligible expenses covered under the program include rental debt up to 12 months, utility bill assistance, internet and relocation costs. To find out if you are eligible for this program, you can visit Wayne County's website. So to come here on your Tuesday, we are taking you inside an all-new, all-outdoor, high-powered auto show. It's called Motorbella, and it's happening at the M1 Concourse in Pontiac. They have transformed this place. It is so cool, and we'll have a report for you from Pontiac next.